Hello, and welcome back to Space Quest 1, the Sarien Encounter. We are back again here on planet Corona, where I think they left some dinosaurs left over from Earth. We're going to be needing those again. Can you give us that back, if you don't mind?
What, were they like imports from this planet or something?
Yeah, pretty much. You know, every planet has its trade in the galaxy. Some people trade bones. I don't know. It's some weird currency thing they got going on.
So it's been at least 5 minutes since we recorded the last part, and I've completely forgotten what the plot is, so do you want to reiterate?
The plot is that evil jerks called the Sariens, which, with that kind of name, are we really surprised? They have stolen the Star Generator, which is the Genesis device from Star Trek, but with a much more copyright-friendly name.
Okay.
And it's up to us, now that we've escaped the destruction of the ship that we were on, to find a way to find the Sariens and get the Star Generator back. We don't have any weapons, we don't have any troops, and probably no hope at this rate.
Alright, well, two things. Sarien sounds like Saren from Mass Effect, and it also kind of sounds like Sierra. I'm not sure what they were trying to imply, though.
Well, both of them are kind of the most dreaded evil thing you can think of. Now that Sierra is owned by Activision, of course. Okay, this guy here is actually pretty interesting. I think it depends on the running speed of your computer, because this has had problems before using DOSBox, but this guy can easily outrace you. And the only way I was able to actually get rid of it was to do something we're not supposed to know yet. So we're going to be doing a little Metroid sequence break in here, alright?
Mexi would be proud.
Oh, let's hope so, man. I really worked hard at this exploit. Now this thing right here is called the Orit. Later on in this part, we'll find out we were supposed to kill this. But to do that, rather than another way, you can actually lure the droid in here, and when they meet, magic will happen. Beautiful, isn't it?
Kaboom!
So yeah, we were technically not supposed to do that yet, but you know what? I am not complaining whatsoever. The other way you can kill him is that you actually get a, there's an item pack you can get when you crash on the planet. It has dehydrated water in it. Yes, just go with it.
Okay.
You throw the dehydrated water at the aura. He'll catch it in his mouth, and he will blow up. So either way, he's not going to have a very good day.
I just got that joke. Dehydrated water. Just add water.
It's like a Stephen Wright joke, you know? It's like, I bought some powdered water, but I don't know what to add. The thing is about this particular area, this is a desert, obviously, and...
No.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna... let me just blow your mind for a minute here. And the thing is that you gotta make sure to get to your destination as fast as possible, because you will dehydrate, and no, you cannot drink the dehydrated water. I don't know why, alright? But, you pretty much have to come up on this path twice, and you'll notice here, yes, that thing will break if you walk across it long enough, because these games do not fuck around. I'm just gonna try to really emphasize that here. It's a lot of trial and error in some of these cases, which can be honestly super frustrating unless you have a guide verbatim.
There's a similar set piece to this in, I think, King's Quest V, Absence Makes the Heart Go Yonder, where you're travelling through a desert, and you can only pass so many screens where you need to drink water. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you don't drink, you'll just die.
Yeah, and I don't think you can get water beforehand then. And before you ask, if you walk past these screens, you will get killed instantly by the sandworm, so no point in trying.
That's what we're picking up here.
We're dropping down to our death, I know, you know? At least this time we get a cutscene about it. Usually it's just very sudden. Ow, my jonies!
Somehow I don't think that elevator was natural.
No, probably not, but we'll see what's going on in a moment. I just love Roger's compulsion to just pick up the most random shit everywhere. I guess that's true with any adventure game. Like, you'll find a fucking whistle. I guess I'm gonna need this later. Okay.
Turns out I was instrumental in defeating the final boss.
Oh boy, alright, thank you, good sir.
You what, give it the water?
No, we're gonna give him this super sticky thing to make sure it does not kill us. Delicious jam! Imagine doing this with arrow keys.
Oh my.
Yes, you could still fall in pretty easily in that version. I think you can here, but with the mouse it's obviously harder to do that. And this is actually an interesting trick right here. I don't know why they would make the door like this, but, you know, whatever works, I guess. And what do you think that green liquid is?
Well, my instinct is to say Mountain Dew, but I think that joke's kind of played out, and who even knows if they stock it on other planets?
Well, as we know, Mountain Dew is as acidic as most other drinks are. Look, I'm going to be using my brain on this one. I hope you don't mind. I love those shitty sound effects they have to pull out sometimes. This thing was running on, like, Sound Blaster cards. You know, like, the card everybody would use for their DOS games. And if you didn't have one, you would have to deal with, like, the PC speaker, and it would just belt out the most unpleasant tunes in the entire world.
My memories of playing music and stuff on PC is when I had the soundtrack for the first Pokemon movie, and I somehow could not turn it down, and my mum was like, "Turn that fucking CD off!" Like, I can't, I want to be a Pokemon master.
Now, you do have to time that very carefully, otherwise you will get instantly killed by the lava, and for some reason, I managed to clear it twice without dying when I thought I would. I don't even know.
I apologise if I'm being a bit silent compared to usual playthroughs, but one, I've never really played this game, and two, I'm just enjoying the ambience, personally.
This is a translator gadget, by the way. A lot of these item descriptions I have been skipping over, I admit. I will tell you what they are as they come up on screen, but this is the only way to continue at this part of the game, because this guy is going to be speaking, you know, non-American, so I'm going to need some help with that, obviously.
This is a very nightmare-esque room. You walk into a dark place, a giant face appears.
Incoming message from the big giant head.
It's Granitas. My name is not amusing.
I think we found this guy at Lord of the Rings once.
So is this the Sarien leader?
No, this is actually a completely different guy.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes when you're looking at these games in terms of, like, the overall plotting, it's not exactly as tight as it is in other games. I guess it's just a convention of the genre itself. And that music that just played, it's like we just discovered a new planet, even though we already knew about this place, so I don't know. See, now he's telling us that, hey, go on the surface and kill Orat. Oh, that guy, huh?
Oh, the thing we blew up earlier.
Yeah, and what we picked up earlier is evidence of the beast Orat's demise. We picked up some of his guts or something. Which I'm pretty sure on some planets is a delicacy.
Give the guts to the giant floating head.
Yeah, I actually have to type that in. Yeah, pretty much a Wizard of Oz trick.
Don't look behind the curtain.
Place better be air-conditioned, I swear to God.
Better have some kind of buffet, because Roger is, like, famished right now.
Strangely enough, after this point, Roger does not eat or drink anything, so I don't really see the point of dehydrating earlier.
Oh, the little ladder going up into the space bed over there.
Well, you'll see what that is in a minute. Behold, we are a society of completely ugly creatures, hidden from the surface.
Yo, what's up?
He kind of looks like an extraterrestrial stagehand for like a rock band, don't you think?
One of the extras in Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's some brutal legend stuff going on here. So yeah, we pretty much have a way to get back, but there's going to be some dangers in the meantime. But first off, what we need to do, which we'll see in a moment, we need to check out that cartridge that we got earlier on the spaceship.
I take it was important if we had to, like, nab it before we left the exploding vessel.
Oh yes, definitely. You'll see why in an info dump that's about to come up in a minute, which I try to keep short, so.
It's fine, it's an old, like, point-and-click game. If you're not coming here expecting text, I don't know what's wrong with you.
What's this reading shit? Fuck, man. We have voice acting for that now, I'm sorry.
I still love how the back of the Pokemon Red box said you need to like have a reading age of so and so to fully enjoy this game.
Instead, that's a requirement. Yeah. All right, let's pop this cartridge in here, which kind of looks like a green crystal, but okay.
Don't judge. It's their planet, it's their ways, not ours.
I hate these old text-adventure games that have to load.
Welcome to Intergalactic Voyage, yeah.
Now, I want you to remember that name /Vohall, especially if we take on the sequel, but basically, what this is saying here is that, hey, this is about the star generator, this is what we were doing with it. The Sariens are jerks, by the way. I probably should have warned you that ahead of time. And this cartridge actually contains the plans for the star generator, so they can make another one. Now, here's something that I might as well mention now. It is super easy, when you leave this console, to accidentally forget the cartridge. You will not automatically take it with you. You have to physically get it.
Aww.
I want to see someone go all the way and realize, oh fuck, we screwed up.
I do that every day in real life. I don't need a game, like, replicating that experience.
Another important thing about this cartridge, it will generate this code, randomly generated each time, by the way, that you absolutely need to finish the game. Write this fucking down. This thing does not go on until you click, so you better write this down now.
It's important.
Yeah, good luck with the all-destroying, all-encompassing planetary weapon. It'll be a blast.
Can I sign off this time?
Go ahead.
Fuck. Please join us next time in Space Quest. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Nicely done.
Nailed it.